So again, this is a title defense. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome firstly into the red corner, the challenger, representing CBK, Chris Baker.
With that, a respect.
No near man, the original nutter. Turkey that take check. You can't patch along the shy effects. And when we come is murderation. All original gangster man. Here when we tell them no, yeah, you make come and imitate. Originate, we come to originate. Alright, mate. Now what you doing, mate? Here when we tell them come and gears, man, I'm gonna stop that. Watch me tell them, rude boy. Watch this. Bad boys in a London, rude boys in a England, bad boys in a Jamaica, rude boys in a Kingston. Watch out, you never know the gangster, me say them in a jungle. Well, you never know the article, me say them in a jungle. Well, you never know shy effects, man, big in a jungle. You never know you can watch it, big in a jungle. When we tell every boy, watch it now, man. Me a the nutter, original man, nutter, original man.
Okay, Mrs. DJ, what a wicked tune. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the blue corner. He is the reigning and defending ABC English champion, Kyle Forsythe. Okay, Mrs. DJ. We've got a few sponsors for this bout. Our first sponsor goes to the red corner, to Mr. Chris Baker, and he's been sponsored by Music Box Entertainment, and we wish him the best of luck on his bout here this evening. Our next sponsors go to Mr. Carl Forsythe. Your first sponsor, making you the highest sponsored boxer here this evening, is from Ellis. And he says, go on, Carl. And then you have a sponsor from Tate saying, smash him. Tommy says, go on, Carl, do it. The business. And then we got good luck from your friend, Michael. And then your wife, Lorraine, or better known as Lala, says, you've trained so well. I am so proud and forever proud of everything you achieve. You are an amazing husband. Love your wife eternally, Lorraine. 6 2-minute rounds of title defense action. Boxing out of the red corner, the challenger, representing the CBK gym, Chris Baker. And across the ring, boxing out of the blue corner, he is the reigning and defending middleweight ABC English champion, Kyle Forsythe. Your referee in charge, Mr. George Griffin. Thank you. Round one.
Well, this looks to be an exciting bout. Chris is a veteran. He's mature. He knows the ring very well. Carl is a fantastic boxer. It's going to be interesting to see how Chris can deal with Carl and his long range. Cole's trying to keep the distance and keep the range off that jab, but then Chris has to work his way in. He's got to work his way in, and he's got to rush a little bit. It seems to be that way so far. There it goes again. And then they tie themselves up. Chris is starting to red round the right eye off the jabber Cole. Nice right hook by Chris. But they seem to, this pattern's going to emerge, I think, the same. Tying up when they get close. Chris just getting his hand caught on the ropes here.
Good first round.
Good first round by both trying very hard.
Jimmy Purdy is in the house. Jimmy Purdy, Jimmy Purdy.
Kissy face, kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for
Jimmy.
red hearts, that's what I'm on.
Purdy.
Come give me something I can feel.
Jimmy.
Don't you want me like a
Jimmy Purdy.
Don't you need me like a
Jimmy Purdy.
tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Corners 10 seconds. Jimmy Purdy is in the house. Seconds away. Round two.
Round two.
I don't know what that was, but yeah, we're into round two. Cole's come out controlling the centre of it with his long range. Man.
Carl wants to box at range, really, don't he?
Yeah, what he's doing is when Chris is coming in, he's just tying him up, not letting him work. We see a pattern of this sort of style. When they get close, they collide. Cole's long range there is working lovely. Chris is just struggling with that long range. And again, that time when he's launching himself and he's not giving himself any space, he's not working his way in, so he's not judging the distance. Chris getting some work off there. Nice bit of body work. The crowd is getting very animated. Chris just keeps smothering himself, keeps smothering his work. He's rushing in, not boxing his way in. Cole's controlling the distance, lovely right hand. Lovely boxing there by Cole once again. Chris is unfortunately struggling with his range.
Smothering his own work.
Turn this appetite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, free, party all night. Come on. Gumby, go, what's up? Oh. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need
And again, there's still time. If you want to do a sponsor, there's still time for Tyler Upchurch or Lewis Mulberry or Den Cure versus Cody Keating. There's still time. Corners.
You know the game.
10 seconds. Seconds away as we into round number 3. Ding, ding.
Of the ring. Chris just can't seem to not smother his own his own space. There's a bit of hustling and busting in the middle, trying to control the middle. Cole back to his jab, back to his range. Nice body shot. Nice right hand over the top after that body shot. The problem with Chris is if he's going to launch an attack, he's got to launch it from the middle. Edge his man back first to back his man up. He's letting a boxer take control of the centre of the ring, and then he's backing up, and he's got the full use of the ring to get himself out of trouble. It's becoming very untidy at this moment in time. When Cole's holding him at range with the long cut the shots and then it's breaking. Nice work there by Chris. And again, there you go, he's getting a little bit of success there. But Cole just goes back to the long range boxing. Controlling the range, controlling the distance. Chris definitely competed a lot more in that round.
Corners. 10 seconds. Seconds away. Round 4.
Let's keep it going.
Well, 3 rounds at this moment in time. Cole is controlling the ring. He's controlling the show at this moment in time. You can see Chris trying to figure out how to work his way through this. But he just seems to lunge, and it's giving. Cole's got enough room to step back and counter. It seems to be the same pattern. Chris is as game as they come. Look at him, he's still figuring it out. He's trying to work it out. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have the skills to actually break him down, break Cole down. Cole's got great feet, great long punches. Cole back to that jab. He's always back to that jab. Chris launching back in. But he's coming in wide all the time. He needs to pierce through the middle. Try and pierce through the middle with a double jab. I haven't seen that from Chris yet. Both men trying to work inside. Cole getting the better shots off, just taking a step back, giving himself a bit of room. And that's the end of round. Would you like to join me? 4.
Again, guys, if you just get back to our normal seating, hopefully nothing's too wet or any drinks are being spilt on the seats. If they haven't, then just take a seat and relax and get ready. We've still got a couple more bouts to go, guys. And the action is much more superior in the ring than outside of the ring if there's any beef. Again, right now we've got Chris Baker taking on the defending and reigning champion Carl Forsythe for the English title. Still 2 more rounds to go. Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds away as we enter round number 5.
Carl has a big smile on his face going into round 5. He's up on his toes, flicking out that jab, controlling the distance. Little step back, pop, pop. Chris knows he has to come now and knows he has to try even more, but he needs to change his point of attack. I don't know if he heard me, but that was his first double jab. He worked his way in, but they still get tied up. It's lovely boxing by Cole. He's just controlling the distance. When they get close, he just ties him up because he knows he's winning at length. Both working inside. Lovely right hand by Cole. Nice long work by Cole. You can see Chris is getting frustrated, but he's such a mature fighter, he's such an experienced fighter. He's keeping his composure and he's staying in the fight. All credit to him. There you go, he changed his height there, changed his range, and he's got a few nice shots off. Nice shots by Chris. He got a few nice hooks off there on the roll, but then Cole smothers him this time.
No banging the canvas, please. No banging the canvas. And step away from the canvas, guys. Can we step away from the canvas? You should be a cornerman if you're in the corner. Time. Again, we know you get excited, but please no banging on the canvas. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much. Even if it is your daughter, no banging on the canvas. Yes, so Mimi, no banging on the cancer. Mimi, no banging on the cancer. Canvas, corners, 10 seconds. So Mimi, no banging on the canvas. Seconds away. 6th and final round.
Well, Chris has done his utmost to make this a competitive fight. He has tried and tried. He has never given up. He's still going right now, letting his hands go. But Cole's just had the range, the control. And they're a nice combination. And once again, he just lets his hands go just before the clinch. He almost like he knows the clinch is coming. And then he just lets his hands go just beforehand. Lovely body shot by Cole. He's always feeling engaging with that jab. Lovely range finding. Both smothering each other. Lovely body shots by Cole. Finding his range. What a warrior Chris is. He has not taken a step back. He has tried and worked. Hats off to the man. Good right hook landed by Chris in the exchange. They're both just pushing each other, throwing everything they've got in this last 10 seconds. And that fight deserves a round of applause. What a great, great show put on by both gentlemen.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible bout. Please put your hands together for both your warriors. And again, if we could get the English title to the ring. Do we have the English belt? To the ring. And again, 6 amazing bouts of action. And again, a massive thank you to Music Box for sponsoring Chris Bam Bam Baker. And of course, a massive thank you to Lala, wifey Lorraine, for sponsoring her hubby. And of course, to Alice, making him the highest sponsored boxer, to Tate, to Tommy, and to his friend Michael for sponsoring Carl Forsythe. Boxers, please, to the centre of the ring. And once again here on Lounges TV this evening for Winter Wonderland here at Colchester at the Silver Oyster. After 6 rounds of English boxing super middleweight action, we go to our official scorecards, and our official score in the contest by way of unanimous points win. And still, the super middleweight English ABC champion, Carl Forsythe. And go for an amazing contender, Chris Bam Bam Baker. But one more time, raise the roof for the English super middleweight champion, Kyle Forsythe. Carl, absolutely incredible. Chris Baker always comes for a battle he give you, but a battle he lost against a more superior boxer. How you feeling?
Knackered, always knackered after a fight.
And we had a bit of banter earlier because he actually sponsored a boxer earlier who did call you Carl Foreskin, so you got him a little bit back tonight, which was quite nice. I liked it.
Yeah, he can have it if he wants it. Yeah. But obviously got that thing in Mayfair.
You have indeed. And again, your wife, as you call her Lala, she sponsored you tonight. What you got to say to your beautiful wife?
Get home and get your knickers off.
And you had Ellis making you the highest sponsored boxer, Tate, Tommy, and your friend Michael. What you got to say to those guys?
Thank you, it means a lot, thank you.
And to each and every person who still supports you and will continue to support you on your boxing journey, what would you like to say to each and every one?
Thank you for coming, and I hope you're at the next one.
One more time, and still, the English champion, Carl Forsythe.